So on today's video, we are going to clean up my garage. I brought all my hunting, fishing, camping stuff home with me from my brothers. I had left it there when we first were in the process of moving, so that I didn't have to worry about it and have to move it later. And I wasn't using any of it at the time because it was winter. But I brought it all over to my house. It's all in the garage. I just have to organize it. So that is going to be what we do today. I'm going to bring you guys along. So here we can see kind of all the stuff. There's some shelves in there. I just got to put them up, figure out exactly where I want them. I think I'm going to put them over there in the corner. Originally I thought it would be nice to use kind of this section here. Then we moved this thing over here, and that changed things. So let's go. I'm probably gonna wear a GoPro for most of this video because it'll just be easier for you guys to see what's going on. Alright, so we finished our first project for today, which is just organizing some of the garage. The next step later today some greenhouses that I ordered are supposed to come in. They're going to be in the garage for now. But I want to kind of figure out where I want to put them. I'm thinking if I cut out this kind of weed bush here, some of those guys back there. Yeah, I think if I clean those, oh, what the heck? I think if I clean those out, cut them up, maybe rip up some of this other stuff down here, I'll be able to put those greenhouses here, or even down there a little bit further. I want to put them somewhere kind of close to the house and see what we can do with them, and then go from there. Yeah, that might be our project for tomorrow, because it's wet and rainy today. I was able to get the shelves put up. It's not organized perfectly, but kind of gets all of this stuff. Flip the camera around. It does get all of the stuff that was kind of just floating around my garage that was in the way over here now. I've got this shelf here is going to be like my project shelf, so like if I know I'm buying things to use for a video or for a series, it'll go here so I can just get to it pretty quick, which will be nice. And then back there is some of like my firearm stuff. There's some clay launcher, some little like ground cover things that I have. I can actually throw my ghillie suit out here. Got some duck decoys, my fishing poles, my bow, target, and then here's kind of all fishing stuff, which is nice. So you might be wondering, why did I buy all of that stuff? I kind of collected it over the last like 2 years or so. I had a plan originally where I was actually going to quit my job in November, right before hunting season, or right as hunting season kicked off. And then I was just going to go hunting a lot, which I did a good amount of pheasant hunting. I think I went 6 times. You don't want to know how many pheasants I got, because I crushed it. For the record, though, it is really hard when you're by yourself going through fields, because you are acting like the dog and the hunter, and you're flushing the birds yourself. And I wasn't very good at it. I need to practice more. But I at least got out there and got some stuff done, which was nice. Alright, so we finished our first project for the day. Sometime this week, I think this week, it might be next week, I want to work more on my basement, because I have to. And then, here's another fun project. We want to clear out back to that shed. That shed is full of crap because they dumped a whole bunch of old sheetrock and insulation and things like that in there at some point. But we want to clear a path. There's all this brush and kind of like weeds and stuff like that we just want to clear out. So I think I might go through here with the chainsaw and just kind of do like maybe the truck width back with the weed whacker and the chainsaw. I also want to do that. I did cut a little trail back through here. You can kind of see it. You cut right through there, and you just kind of wind your way back there. Back there is a hill. It's hard to see it on camera, but that's where I've been shooting like my gun and stuff back there. So I want to kind of clear that out just so it's a little bit more accessible, and we can use it. I do think this front part is what I'm going to do first, because I'm going to start my seeds soon. That's another video that I have coming. And then once I start the seeds, eventually they're going to go out into those little greenhouses. I do wish I had gotten something a little better, but they weren't very expensive, so it kind of could be something that works out pretty well. but we will find out. That's kind of all I got for you for this first part, for this first video. I might shoot another one today, but we will see, because it's kind of cold, it's kind of rainy, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But thanks for checking out the video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I'm trying to build this out so I can keep doing kind of what I'm doing, but also at the same point, I want to kind of show what I can do, so that as I'm trying to build out the business that I'm doing of doing video work and social media work for people, I have more of a portfolio to show people. So if you could help me out, like and subscribe, share these videos if you could, and I'd really appreciate it. That's all I got for you today. Have a good day.